Welcome everybody to the best replays of the week. My name is Maxwell and this is the show where we showcase the best replays from this past week. This one was played by the player Jura336, driving the T110E5 on a standard battle on the mines. Now you can tell this is going to be a little bit of a slow, little bit of a campy game, just thanks to the fact that he's playing on mines, which, let's all be fair, should be a tier 6 only map. You should nowhere get tier 10s on this tiny ass little map. So straight away he's going to be heading straight up the centre. T110E5 cares not about your notions of where he should go. Finds an FV 4005. Gets some great shots through the rocks here. Got to be careful on that right hand side as they have lost the hill. Gets a hit on this T54 as he tries to climb, regardless of the fact that there's a lot of guns here. He still actually makes it, surprisingly. T54 lightweight though. He pops out to try and get a hit onto the E5. And he takes a hit for his trouble. He's got a couple of tanks to his left that he's got to worry about, but he's got some support behind him. So if anybody pops out too far to try and get some hits, they're going to get themselves taken out as well. Being squashed right up against this rock, it does make you pretty arty safe. And this rock is going to become his best friend for at least the first 4 or 5 minutes of this match, considering that there is 3 artillery on each side. Nobody wants to get one shot by artillery, especially not in an E5. Well, like I said, hugged right up against this rock like he is makes him pretty arty safe. Could possibly get some splash damage onto him, but it wouldn't be good, and it wouldn't really be worth it. T54 pops himself out now. He does actually manage to get some damage onto the E5. And took his track out. Gets another hit on him to take his track out. Now he's going to straighten himself up just to keep that front armor on target. Putting shot after shot into the road wheel of this T54. Just having a little look to his left to see what the enemy E5 is doing. Just a straight up shot through the side now to take out this T54. Lost a little bit of health there in the process, but took out the T54 from the hill, and he's still at the rock. He's still got a little bit of support behind him. Has a shot at the T54 lightweight, but the indestructible stellanium armor of the lightweight just turns that shot aside, and that one as well. The very well angled T54 light turret, more than a match for the T110E5 gun. Well, he has taken a couple of hits, so he starts to fall back. He's going to have a quick look through the rocks to see if he can find a shot on anybody. He doesn't want to be backing off too much to get a shot, because that will open him up to artillery fire. Maybe going to try and get a shot through the back of this T110E5. Gets the shot and gets his second kill now of the match. And that was a beautiful little shot there. T110E5 on the enemy team realised just a little bit too late that he could be seen. Ooh, a little bit of hesitation there just keeps the T54 lightweight alive. And this game is progressing about as slowly as you would imagine. The Allies are losing 3 kills to 5. But at this early stage in the game, 3 kills to 5 is absolutely nothing to worry about. IS-3, I think, sees which way the wind is blowing, and he's starting to think about backing away, taking a different direction now. A little bit of a panic click there by Georgia. Or Girage, sorry. Doesn't take any more damage there. Gets a hit from the IS-3. He's down to 825 hit points. It's not much, but with the armor that he's got, it may be enough. It's a great shot onto the IS-3 there to penetrate him. Only takes tracking damage in return. Keeping that T54 lightweight scared away with his gun. Not falling for the trap of firing too early at this IS-3. You can see artillery coming raining in. But again, with the position he's got, pushed up against this rock, no one's going to be able to get him. And this game is still all even. 4 kills to 5. T54 lightweight still up on the hill. Maybe time for Girage to head up there and do something about it. Although the VK4502A is a little bit unopposed on that flank. Has a quick, sneaky shot at the IS-3, but that one just landed in the rocks. A little bit unfortunate there, but the IS-3 didn't get any damage either. light tank on the left-hand side. Although he is very powerful, you may find it a little bit difficult to fend off the VK. Again, Jiraj not really wanting to leave his rock just yet. He's come to know the rock and appreciate the rock and everything the rock has done for him up to this point. Allies are pushing through on the right-hand side now, so it's going to be time to lend some fire to that hill in the background. Gets a great shot on the AT-15. Luckily, that shot from the IS-3 only took out his track. No actual hit point damage there. Going to try and get another hit onto this AT-15. Not quite able to land it. T110E5 also camping way at the back there. A little bit surprised by that. And the push from the Allies has stalled a little bit. Again, takes another tracking shot from the IS-3. That one didn't actually do any hit point damage again. And again, just playing very cautiously. Doesn't want to get hit by any of those big tank destroyers in the back there. And just showing good gun discipline there, not to fire at the IS-3 until he had a good shot. And it looks like the Allied push from that right-hand side has stalled now. It's a good hit onto the E4. That's going to give him something to think about. But to be honest, from the front, there isn't really going to be much that this IS-3 can do, to be honest. Jiraj can present all of his armor. What a beautiful shot to hit the IS-3 there and not take anything in return. And like I said, the IS-3 is going to find it very difficult to penetrate the front of a T110E5, even firing APCR. He's not really going to have a good time of putting a shot through that. And it looks like the enemy team are all kind of bunching up on that same square there on D5. And they've got some tank destroyers in the back. This one's actually starting to slip away from the Allies, losing as they are 5 kills to 8. Jiraj sees this as well, so he starts to back away. They're going to have to make an opening somewhere. They can't get an opening on that right-hand flank because there are too many camping guns on the A line. If they push into that, they're just going to get evaporated by the AT and the E4. So Jiraj is going to move around and try and make an opening somewhere else where he can. And there's only one tank on this flank, the VK4502. If he can take him out, then maybe the M4190 can move forwards. Now the 121 maybe having a go at the IS-3 now. Not quite able to find any eyes on this VK. Going to make a risky cross now. Finds the VK, actually gets a great shot through his side armor. Starts to back off now. Playing very cagey, considering that the VK is never ever going to penetrate the E5 from this angle. The artillery might though, so he's going to have to try and get himself artillery safe. The last thing you want is to have a good game like this and then get hit by a GWE 100 and absolutely obliterated. Looks like he has gotten himself artillery safe. The VK is now taken out as well. That's kill number 3. Still losing though, 6 kills to 8. They have evened it up just a little bit, telling the M4190 that he's got a clear path to advance now, and that he really should do that. Well, the M40 is stubbornly refusing to move just yet. Maybe he needs a written invitation to arrive before he makes a move. Gets a beautiful shot onto that IS... was that the IS-3? And that M40 still not moving forward. Maybe he's actually disconnected and he's not playing anymore. That's the IS-3 gone. This game's starting to even up just a little bit. 7 kills to 9. They have lost some of the tanks from the right-hand side, and this E100 is moving back towards the centre. And then Jiraj is going to swap places with him. He's going to move up through this right-hand side. If they saw the E100 leaving, this could work in their benefit, because if they saw that E100 leaving and knew that he was the last tank on this flank, whoever was left over there could push around like this. As you can see, the T10 pushed around and did not expect Jiraj to be there. Takes him out for kill number 4. He's probably still artillery safe as well. And yeah, like I said, the enemy team saw the 100 turn and leave, which gave Jiraj the opportunity to move into position and catch somebody off guard, which is exactly what he did, getting the kill on the T10. And now again, he was last spotted on that right hand side, so he's going to move towards the center of the map instead. Hopefully get a hit on this AT-15. He can get a hit on him. This AT-15 is going to have a terrible time of this duel here. Jiraj just waiting until he's reloaded, going to put the shot through the second weak spot. There's no way that an AT-15 is going to be able to damage T110E5. As we saw, he can't. Looks like the E4 has ventured out of his hiding spot as well. He's over on the right hand side, just goes in and absolutely obliterates the M40, thanks to the fact that he was AFK. Now the E4 is a slow, cumbersome beast. He's trying to move around. He gets tracked, and that's going to leave Jiraj the opportunity to lay fire down on him. He's still tracked out in the open. Can he get him tracked again? He can indeed. And that was a great shot there. If he hadn't been able to track him, he would have gotten into cover, and that would have taken a little bit of effort to get him out. But as it is, he gets the tracking shot to take him out. That's kill number 6. Well-deserved Top Gun medal, but we can't all go around patting each other on the back just yet, as the Allies are still losing 10 kills to 12. There's himself, a Conqueror GC, and a Jagdpanther 2 left. But to be honest, a Jagdpanther 2, I think, is AFK. I haven't seen him do anything for a long, long time. That would be a little bit unfortunate for the Allies if they had 2 AFK tanks. The enemy does have an FV4005 and a Rheinmetall left, and then the 3 artillery. Conqueror GC getting himself into an unexpected position, just so he can try and get better artillery shots. Finds a GWE 100. He's not going to be able to traverse in time. That's a shot. That's kill number 7. Now he spots the Rheinmetall. The Rheinmetall's got full health. If he's firing the derp, this could be dangerous, as that's going to do damage regardless of how strong his armor is. He's running low on AP rounds as well. Rheinmetall starting to back away. That's 2 minutes left on the clock. This one has been a long, drawn-out battle, thanks to the fact that it's mines at tier 10. That one just about missed. 2 artillery shells came raining in there, so you can guarantee that at least both remaining artillery are over there. Gets a beautiful hit through the gun shield there with his high explosive ammunition. Tiger P starts to make a run for it. Gets a shot through his side to take him out for kill number 8. That is a Radley Walters medal. Can he get the Rheinmetall as well? Surprised the Conqueror GC hasn't fired. He's still reloading, 16 seconds left. But I'm surprised he didn't take out the Rheinmetall or fire at the nest of artillery. That one's got to go through the gun shield. 460 damage is a little bit of a low roll. But like I said, this Rheinmetall, I'm not really sure what he's going to be able to do here. He just needs one more good hit to take him out. There it is. That's kill number 9. Sees that the FV is over there. Looks like the FV is kind of half parked up a hill. Maybe he is AFK. Only 50 seconds left on the clock. This is actually going to be a little bit of a difficult one, thanks to the fact that there's only 45 seconds left now on the clock, and he's got to try and close down the GW Tiger. And apparently this FV is invisible at this point. Takes him out. Now he's got his full attention. 35 seconds left on the GW Tiger. He's got 5 heat shells left, so he's got more than enough shells to take out the GW Tiger. Hopefully the GW Tiger doesn't just blat him in the face. Nope, he fires and misses. 22 seconds left. His reload comes up. He takes the shot. He gets the kill, and that is the victory. So awesome game played there by Jiraj. 3-3-6 in his T110E5. Coming up big for his team, getting pretty much 10,000 damage, 11 kills. It was a little bit hit and miss in the middle, but in the end there, walks away with the victory thanks to his skill in this monster of a heavy tank. It's an awesome replay from you. Thank you very much for having such an awesome game. and I will catch you guys on Friday.